Well, hello! Today our focus is on equipping disciples and work. I don't know about you, but God has used my work experiences and environment to equip me in my walk with Him. As you can see, my shirt says Game Day, and this is a shirt that I often wear to my children's sporting events to support them. And God has shown me a lot about teamwork and the attributes of being on a team throughout my career. And in that, He has shown me that every day is game day. Those of you who have ever been on a team may be able to relate, whether it was a sports team, a debate team, an academic team, a fine arts team, or any other team. In our work on the job, we are on a team with other people that we work with. Even if you're the boss or you run your own business, you most likely have employees or clients on your team, and how your team works together is reflected in your output or productivity. I'd love to talk with you about two work experiences that have illustrated biblical principles in my life, which in turn strengthened my walk with the Lord. The first is the team principle that teammates have each other's back. In Matthew 5:16, it says, "In the same way, let your light shine before others, that they may see your good deeds and glorify your Father in heaven." Notice it doesn't say, let your light shine before others as long as you get along with them and everything's going perfectly. That would be too easy, right? I remember one time I was teaching at a school back in the day, and I had a coworker who was difficult. And I know some of you might have been in the same situation or you are currently. But during that time, I really felt in the midst of her difficulty, I just decided one day that I was going to ask her what her favorite coffee was. And I asked her, and she looked very perplexed. She did not talk nicely to people. And so I think I annoyed her with that question. But the next day I showed up to work and I placed that Starbucks cup on her desk, and her jaw nearly hit the floor. And with a $5 cup of coffee, I opened the door to relationship with her, and she ended up opening up to me. And throughout the time we worked together, she would occasionally ask me to pray for situations in her life and to speak into her life. The second team principle is there is no I in team. We've all heard this before, right? A different time on the job, a group of my coworkers and I were working on a big group project. And near the end of the due date of the group project, I was leaving on a vacation. So I had to leave the rest of the project and the presentation in their hands. And I was so nervous. And of course I prayed about it, but I really, really wanted to be there with them. And you know what? When I got back from vacation, they told me all about it. And even though I was worried on my vacation, I had no reason to be worried. They handled it, they took care of business, and it went great. I had to rely on my coworkers or my teammates in that situation. I had to trust them. Well, in Proverbs 16:3, it says, "Commit to the Lord whatever you do, and He will establish your plans." We can trust God. He is on our team, and He wants to work together with us. He won't let us down. Well, I hope you've enjoyed our time together. I know I have. Get out there and win today, because after all, it's game day.